Welcome to Digital Learning of DCE. This is 28th session of Human Resource Management subject, and this subject is a part of 5th semester BBA course of Mangalore University. In previous session, we had discussed various merits and demerits of performance appraisal. In this session, we are going to learn traditional methods of performance appraisal. Performance appraisal can be carried out by using two popular methods, that is, either traditional methods or modern methods. Today, in this session, we are going to learn various traditional methods of performance appraisal. The first one is confidential reports. ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ರೈಸಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಎರಡು ವಿಧಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ರೈಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ವಿಧಾನಗಳಿವೆ ಎಂದು ನೋಡುವ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್. ದ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವೇರ್ the employees of the government department is evaluated on some of the following parameters like attendance of the employees, leadership quality, the self-expression of employees, ability to work with others, initiative taken by the employees, the technical ability of the employees, integrity, responsibility, etc. On these following parameters, employees' performance are assessed and confidential reports are prepared for assessing the performance of employees. Second method is free form or essay method. In this method, the detailed description of the employee performance is written by the evaluator. The performance of an employee is relation with the other co-workers, requirement of training and development programs, strength and weakness of the employee, etc. are some of the points which will be included in the essay. The efficiency of this traditional method of performance appraisal depends upon the writing skills of the evaluator. ಎಸ್ಸೆ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಫ್ರೀ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಗಳ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ವ್ಯವಹರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಅವರ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಏನು, ವೀಕ್ನೆಸ್ ಏನು ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ಎಸ್ಸೆ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ, ಬರವಣಿಗೆ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದು ಅವರ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Third one is ranking method. In ranking method, superiors give the rank from best to worst to their subordinates on basis of their merits. In this method, detailed description of why the best and why the worst is not given. Just they are going to give a rank on basis of their merits. The next method is paired comparison method. Under this method, the performance of each employee is compared with other employee, and then the decisions on whose performance is better is made. Paired comparison method ಹೆಸರೇ ಹೇಳುವಾಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಯ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಯ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಯಾರ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. In this method of performance appraisal, it is based on the assumption that employees' job performance conforms to the normal distribution curve, that is a bell-shaped curve. Hence, the evaluator is compelled to put employees on each point on the scale and is seen that cluster of employees placed at the highest point on the rating scale. The next method is graphic rating scale. The numerical scale is prepared that represent the job evaluation criteria such as the output, initiative, attendance, attitude, dependability, etc. and the ranges from excellent to poor. Thus, each employee will be given the rating based on his performance against each set criteria, and then a consolidated score will be prepared. The rating scale is one of the easiest traditional method of performance appraisal, and it can be used to assess employees at any job. Next is checklist method. A checklist method of employee traits is in the form of a statement which will be prepared where the evaluator will just put a tick mark, yes or no, where in the column against the trait checked for each employee. Once the checklist gets gets completed, the evaluator forward those lists to the HR department for final evaluation of the employee. Behaviorally anchored rating scale. The descriptive statement about employees' behavior is both effective and ineffective are put on the scale points, and the evaluator is asked to indicate which behavioral point describe the employee behavior as a best. These are all the various traditional method of performance appraisal. In next session, we are going to learn modern methods of performance appraisal. Thank you.